So today's video is going to be about how I got into my fashion university. This is very important to me because when I initially got my offer letter from London College of Fashion, I would always go onto YouTube trying to find videos which were based on international students, students from LCF talking about how they got into the university and what was the whole process like. So this is a very important video for me, and I hope it helps people who are trying to apply. And I didn't really find a lot of help that time, so I thought it would be great to make a video just in case if it helps any of you guys. I basically wanted to study fashion, and the thought of studying fashion came into my mind in 2012. That was a big year for me. A lot had changed in my life, and I just started thinking about my future, what I wanted to do, and I was in high school back then, so I thought, I really like fashion, I want to do something in fashion, but I had no clue what I was getting myself into. So the first thing that I did, even before telling my father that I wanted to study fashion, I started to do my own research. I planned I wanted to go abroad and I wanted to study, and I didn't know if that would happen. But I am saying this whole process from my point of view. I want you guys to know that every single person goes through a different process and they have a different way of doing things. So it might not be like you have to do exactly the same thing, but I just think you can relate into some way or the other. So the first thing that I would say is do your research. In terms of what you want to do, what field do you want to go? Is it fashion? Is it medical? Is it law? Whatever. Just decide on what you want to do. I had probably 2 more years and I started my research back then, which I felt is really important because I kind of prepared myself from high school that if this would happen, I would have to take the following steps. Get as much as information as you can and choose the country that you want to go to. I would say keep your options open. Choose maybe 2 or 3 countries. I joined a 3-month course which was about art and design, just to get basic knowledge, and it was really helpful because I had absolutely no experience and I felt like I learned a lot in those 3 months, even though sometimes I thought like this is not what I want to do. What I want to do is fashion, but like to do fashion you need to understand design, you need to understand, perspective. The foundation course, it basically, the 3 terms is basically divided into 3 sections, which is fashion media, fashion business and fashion design. In the foundation course, we had to do this session every once a week where we would put everyone's work on the table, and it was called a critique session. And something like that, I had never, these kind of exercises I had never experienced in my previous education background. I had never done a critique session, which was amazing for me because everyone gives their opinion and you don't have to take it personally, but it's amazing to see how people think, and that is very important, and I feel that was one of the best things in that course. And I sat for the interview, but one of the important things that when you go to an interview is believe in yourself, know what you really want. So I knew by that time I had already done my research for 2 years, and you need to speak and you need to let them know that how badly you want this. Always think about it, because moving abroad is a very, very big step, and it is not easy in any way. It literally changes your life completely. Especially for me, when I came from India, I feel like I was living with my family and my life was super, super easy, and there were so many things that I didn't have to worry about, things that I never even thought about. But just moving to abroad doesn't really mean that you're moving abroad to study. It gives you a lot of responsibility, and you need to change yourself. You need to adapt to the people around you. So that is very, very important. Do as much as research as you can. Everything else you will learn as you go along. So don't worry too much about it, and always be confident and believe in yourself, because that is the most important thing. You will go through a lot of changes, you will meet a lot of new people, but never forget where you came from and what is the purpose of your journey, and always believe in yourself, be confident, and stay strong. That is something that you need to do. Stay strong and stay focused, and yeah, I think everything else will fall into place.